What's up, world? I am the Nameless Gamer, and welcome to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I can't believe how excited I am to be playing this. I didn't realize I would be this excited, but the music kicked in, and I was just filled with excitement because I loved this game, the first one. It was one of my favorite things I recorded. I don't know, Subnautica was pretty great too. But at the same time, well, no, not at the same time. It was great. But when I stopped doing YouTube for a while, I finished the game in my spare time because I loved it. I had to finish it. So, the start of this video is going to be a very quick recap from what we learned at the end of the first Danganronpa. I don't remember exactly what trial we left off on. There's one trial where they find a body, they have no idea who's under the mask. There's a mask. They have no idea who's under the mask. They try to investigate, the body blows up, so there's no telling who it is. And what happens is, all the evidence will point to Kyoko. But you can trust her. You get the option to trust Kyoko or not trust Kyoko. I chose to trust Kyoko because, well, I'd rather trust Kyoko than Monokuma. You get sent to be executed. I don't remember exactly how it works, where it's just you. You are almost dead, and then Chihiro, who's still in the system somehow and not completely destroyed, is, she saves you at the last second. You survive, you come back, you challenge Monokuma to one final, everything's on the line, winner take all trial situation where they have to learn the truth about everything. So the truth is that something really, really bad happened. They call it the Calamity. Monokuma might have something to do with it, but the citizens or the staff, the head administration at Hope's Peak Academy made the decision to just seal the school off and let the students live their own life separate from the destruction that was the rest of the world. But when this happens, somehow this organization or whatever, they found out. And no, it wasn't an organization. They acted like it was just two people. The dead person we found, who'd already been, well, dead, so we couldn't meet them, and Junko Enoshima, who was not dead. Junko was the mole. Junko was the spy. Monokuma's agent. They act like it's all them. They created Monokuma. They did everything. They infiltrated the school and took over. They started the killing game. I don't remember the details about how they did it. Junko's a weird character where she just acts like a various different characters, so you don't really know who she is. She has like various different personalities, but I don't think they're split personalities. They're just ways to throw you off. You manage to defeat her. She willingly goes through all the executions, like some combined form of all the executions previously seen in the entire game. And then you escape, you leave, but it's very ambiguous. You all make the choice that to willingly leave Hope's Peak Academy, possibly into a toxic atmosphere that will kill you within minutes of opening the door. You make the choice, the door opens, light shines, fades out, credits roll. We don't know what happened to the 78th class at Hope's Peak Academy. Hopefully we start learning some of that in this game, so let's get started. From the beginning. Start story from the beginning, of course. English, yes please. I logic difficulty. Kind, same as before. Let's go.
Hey.
I'm pressing enter. Oh, I have to click.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you don't sound like anyone I know. You sound like you're trying to sound like Makoto, though. That's not Makoto.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Are we still Makoto? That's right. Are we still Makoto? Starting PCS version 1.01. Numbers. Okay. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. Oh my god, the 8-bit version of the main theme. That day. It wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Not Makoto. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way that I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. No. Not you two. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. That was kind of the big theme of the final battle, was hope versus despair. Just wanted to throw that out there. That's why hope is highlighted. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. But that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As I say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. Never could have guessed based on that title. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current... Yeah, we know this. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak... Yeah. Even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Are you an ultimate lucky student as well? Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing.
Well, get on with it.
This is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I need to know what to call you.
My name is Hajime Hinata.
You're not as easy to pronounce as Makoto. Hajime Hinata.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero.
Yeah, fair enough.
In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become
What was with the glitchy lines?
I always wanted to...
It's not letting me hear what you wanted to do. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always, until now, I've ever wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope... Was that a face across my screen? I'm gonna have to look at that in editing. Might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever, tried my best, finally came true. 3 plus D. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. I'm not in control of this walking, by the way. Are we a robot this time? Okay, we get the actual classroom experience this time. It looks like kind of the same set of the general feel, anyway, of students. Also, so the opening credits had the same intros. The characters have their own little intros. This pudgy dude right in the middle, that's Byakuya. I don't know what to make of that.
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
Sorry, I'm letting the voice acting do its work.
Could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? Freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know that they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? It's the same voice actor and everything. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? I don't know if I like you. You have the Mondo hairstyle, and you just seem like you're drawn out of a different game than this. The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
What do you mean stupid-looking?
So in other words...
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but that dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Huh?
So in other words...
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I
mean,
mean is...
It's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try it with all his might to pull it open. But, clatter, clatter, clatter. It won't open. I can't open it. I feel like this is going to be our Hifumi character.
huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all. Please?
Hey,
Hey.
hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here,
Anyway,
there's no denying that we've been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? Oh, the typical Danganronpa music. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
huh?
Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you? It
Perhaps.
sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. I'm cheating a little bit in knowing who this is. Because this face is the desktop icon for this game.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
I don't believe you.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
Don't trust you.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
I know you're just Monokuma in disguise, or another Monokuma.
Nice to meet you all.
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? Eh? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on. Let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't ask like such a pussy over a child's toy. You seem to be acting like the Byakuya character from the previous game. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? It's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said, it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do! I'm the lead teacher of this school trip. School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? I feel like I skipped something there. A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Is this like a party version of the Danganronpa theme song? I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? No matter how much I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. What? This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter, out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like
But
this.
we were just at school, and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are all feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case, please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming? What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island? Yup, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? You're more right than you know. What? Kill each other?
That's
No way, look at her sweating. She knows. She knows that he knows. I don't know how he knows. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
got it.
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Hooray!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
that it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, the mind ground to a halt. Huge panic. Oh my god. It's a new intro. Sonia, never mind. That's an interesting name. I can't read that. Oh, I cannot. Soda something. Or something soda. I cannot read any of these. Oh, that's menacing. Just to make sure you know they're Monokuma. Or she's Monokuma. Welcome to Dangan Island. Are you ready? I'm not gonna try to read these, but I am gonna watch these amazing visuals. They're not amazing visuals, but you know what I mean at this point. It's just designed to completely overwhelm you. It's, Reach for the Stars, I think it said. Idiosyncratic, there's the word. It's a dark game. We're gonna be killing each other, so they overload it with bright colors and cutesy music. And it's just amazing. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, I would. Empty slot 1. I'm just gonna save in the same save slot like I did in
Hey.
the last game. Hey,
Can you hear me?
why are we just
Are
restarting?
you okay?
Oh yeah, we just, because that was all remembering shit. Are you okay?
You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm also.
Yeah, all the stuff we
since
heard earlier.
suddenly... Hey. Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, sun's rays beaming down on me, the soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. It's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. The reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can imagine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Next time, I will do that. So, quick pull back the curtain, sneak peek into life. Not life. Into the behind the scenes of YouTube. I love Danganronpa. One flaw, or one little issue I had with it, is that it took like an hour to progress, to make any sort of progress. So, I was talking about this with my brother in preparation for this video, actually. We came up with this idea, working together. Mostly it was him, I'll be honest. He had most of it. I just kind of tweaked it a little bit. Instead of doing 1 hour-long episode a week, because with 3 videos a week, I only do, unless it's something kind of special occasion, I try to only do 1 video of each series a week. But instead of doing 1 hour-long video a week, I'm gonna do 2 half-hour-long, roughly. I think this is a little less than half an hour, but we'll see. 2 half-hour episodes a week. It's the same amount of time, it's an hour, it gets things done, but it's not taking up all my time recording hour-long episodes just for 1 episode, and then I have to sit through and edit the full hour-long episode. So for me, doing this makes sense. I'm sorry if it makes things a little more disjointed watching the videos, but we're just gonna try this out and see how it goes. So for now, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again, and goodbye.